Of the blog to watch, please subscribe to our videos on YouTube and like this video if you find it useful. This is a review of the Bove Amedeo Virtuoso 5. Comes from a long line of virtuosos, and this is a unique model. Well, maybe perhaps not unique. I haven't seen one quite like this. That has an all cloisonné dial, and what that is an engraved piece of metal. That you can see that as I'm playing with the light. You can see the engraved pattern, which has been painted over with a semi-translucent enamel, blue enamel, and it looks beautiful. And this is in an 18 karat white gold case. The Virtuoso 5 builds upon a base movement system that you can see here, and this is a double-sided watch, which means that you can wear it on either side. And what's interesting is that you can see that the time is displayed on both sides, and they can be set independently from one another. This is in an Amadeo style case, and I've reviewed these before, but I'll quickly go over what the Amadeo style case is. It means that you can change it, you can convert it to various different things. So I'm pushing these pushers here, and this part of the strap comes off, and I'm removing this other part of the strap. So one use is as a table clock, if you will. You can see here that the time is told as with a jumping hours, so it's 6 o'clock here, and then a retrograde minute, so this would be about 6:11 or so. At first I was concerned. I was like, I don't know if this can be legible, but you know what? I found this combination of jumping hours and retrograde minutes, even if it's not retrograde, if it's just a standard minutes, very legible. I like it a lot. On the back, you have the time with the traditional 12-hour dial. You have more of that engraving and enamel work. Here you have a power reserve indicator, and then you have a subsidiary seconds dial here. When you close this, if you purchase the optional attachment, you can put a chain on here to make it a pocket watch or a pendant. And the final thing that you can do, which is interesting, is, as I said, it's reversible. So if you want to wear the watch the other way with this side facing, you can do so, which I think is pretty cool. So let's put that on. The case is just over 43 millimeters wide, but it wears quite comfortably. The case, of course, is designed to look like a pocket watch, and I find it to be quite handsome. I've worn this style of case before from Bovet, and I think it really sells itself not when you're looking at it on your wrist, but when you're seeing it on someone else's wrist. It just has a sort of regal flavor to it. It's difficult to explain. Not for everyone, but I actually, this I'll call it the ribbon on top, is growing on me. The movement has a power reserve of 5 days and operates at 3 hertz, and it's pretty nicely decorated. I really like how open it is, and of course you can see that it's designed to look symmetrical. I'm going to move it to the other face right now because I think that it's the one that's a little bit more fun to wear, just because it's blue and cool and everything like that. But honestly, the fact that you can switch and change the dial, so to say, I think is a very compelling feature that a lot of luxury watch buyers are going to appreciate, because I wouldn't call it 2 watches in one, but it's definitely multiple ways to wear the same watch. I would have liked for this to be an automatic, but again, with the power reserve indicator and 5 days of power reserve, I think that this is fine. Bovet constantly adds complications and plays around with them in both the Virtuoso and the Recital series, and these are both very high-end models. This watch right here, the Bove Virtuoso 5, is priced at 68,000 Swiss francs. I'm not sure exactly about this dial version, but it's probably 68,000 or around 68,000 Swiss francs. You can see the full review on a blog to watch. Thanks.